I got to see the brand new Lettuce Grow Nook at Expo West in Anaheim, California. Thank you so much to the LG team for answering my questions.
So we don't even have one for the split.
That's similar to the net cup on the big one.
That's right. And so this would be backwards compatible. So this will work on the V1. And then also work on the V2. So these are going to be two pieces.
Gotcha.
Right? And they come apart.
Okay.
But when they go together, they'll click together.
They'll click. Okay.
And then the roots will come out the bottom. But they'll be nice and neat.
It'll hold the bulk of the roots in here.
Hold the bulk of the roots. Yeah. Just a little tab for the label.
Gotcha, for the label.
Which I think you got that.
Yeah, so, and then the labels on the back have like cute little sayings.
So instead of having the labels be like this,
right,
it's going to be an insert that you can peel the labels off of.
I see. Are the lights like individual or are they like a ring like the other? I was so curious. Oh my gosh. Okay, perfect. So they are like a...
They are individual, so they come apart like this.
Okay, awesome. So if one of them went bad or whatever, you could just pop that one out and put in a new one. Yeah.
So
you don't have to replace the whole setup.
It's not as the original lights are like one solid fixed ring.
Right.
These are loose.
Gotcha.
Right. So it doesn't have a ring that's locking it together, but they do very easily go into place.
Oh, easy. Okay.
And
I'll make it easy for resets.
Take apart.
Yeah. Easy. Okay.
Right?
Awesome.
And so this level too. There you go.
Oh, I see. So it's a little short level.
See how it it's going to split.
Okay.
So it instead of it being one big level, it splits.
I see.
Which also makes cleaning a little easier. And the whole idea of that, why we have split it into more pieces and made it all more collapsible, is so that it nests.
Yes, so this all ships just like this.
Like that. The whole thing, the lid, the lights, the levels.
Everything can break down, throw it in there.
Everything goes in there.
I'm with a mat, but not the dolly, right?
That's right. So the dolly is an extra thing. But
that's an extra thing if you need it. See, my thought is it's so small, you could easily move it to do resets and to refill and do your nutrients.
So it's 9 gallons.
It's so much smaller than when this one's full.
It's 21 gallons.
Yeah,
that's 180 pounds.
Yeah. See?
So this is what we call the collar.
Okay.
So this collar works like that.
And your cables run through these holes.
Your cable runs through the main.
Oh, the main one.
The main one there, and so some folks may have noticed that the sound. Of the V1 or the original
kind of loud, the water
can be noisy.
Yeah.
And so we wanted to work on a feature that would make it quieter.
Okay, and then that's your filler hole.
That's where we fill it. So this
makes it quieter.
This diverts the water.
And then underneath this is just like the empty tank.
Yeah, and then inside
all the
I
random
just have
stuff.
I just have some pieces in here that kind of show that they kind of nest like this.
Sure.
And then the pump is also smaller.
Oh.
So the pump is a smaller pump since we don't need to go quite as high.
Right. This is the original.
So it draws less power.
Right.
It has less failure.
Right.
It
well, with the roots kind of in here, you're not having to trim roots as often.
Correct.
And so that you don't have as much of an issue of them maybe getting tangled into the pump and having a failure.
And this collar is going to keep that from happening, and the cups will keep that from happening.
Because inside here, you have your roots are not getting to the pump. The pump is in the bottom.
That's right. So if you did put bigger plants on the bottom,
you put like maybe a mini tomato, micro dwarf tomato, or something.
The roots aren't going to get all the way down into the bottom.
Right.
So this is going to be our Lettuce Grow branded pH pen.
Cool, perfect. I need it.
Right. We have our phosphoric pH down.
Nice, liquid pH down.
So for folks that this is going to be liquid, this is also easier to apply.
Awesome.
Stronger, longer lasting.
Yes.
Better for the chemistry. Is getting replaced with the pH pen. So you can, of course, you can always do the litmus test, but if it's the pH pen, again, it's a step forward for this timer.
Yeah.
The mechanical timer.
It's a pain.
You know how many times I've set this thing up? I've helped people set this up that are like brilliant people.
Yeah.
That are like,
does not make any sense. Smart plug. Does it have the smart plug like at home and then plug it in somewhere else that doesn't have Wi-Fi? Would it still work? Or is it all?
It's just a local one.
So it connects to your phone, not to the.
Correct. It doesn't.
So it's like a Bluetooth kind of similar.
It's a Bluetooth thing.
Yeah.
I think there's also some options around that. So
sure.
It may not only be one way.
Gotcha.
You may be able to do it different ways there,
Okay.
but I'm not sure.
Connections,
Yeah.
even though I can't show you the actual connections right now,
Yeah.
are way more robust.
Nice. Okay. Awesome.
So we've had issues with the lights and the connections
Sure.
and all of the light components.
Awesome.
So that's everything from the LEDs, the cords, the way that the cords are encased, the connections, the power supply. All of it has been improved, upgraded, and with the intention of serving our customers better.
Yeah, it's going to produce the larger one for outdoors.
Yes.
Okay, great.
100%.
So we'll still be able to get replacement parts if something.
It's like, well, this one's not replacing this one. This one actually complements that one.
Yes.
Because this one's a bigger version.
Yes.
And this one's versatile. This one can go inside, outside.
You can grow giant broccoli and giant tomatoes. You can grow anything on this one, but this one is more, I feel like, your
inside.
Lettuce, your herbs, your flowers, like cute little plants.
It has advantages.
Yeah.
Now, this one and the light kits and the way that it works and functionally, sure, it has some drawbacks or some challenges, but so does every way.
Yeah.
So we don't want to stop producing this one because there is a lot of applications and a lot of good use for this one. I mean, you can do 36 plants on this versus 20.
Right. That one's only 20. Right. Yeah.
So it's going to be the same recommendation for inside.
Yes.
Regardless of the system.
I see.
So if you do inside versus outside, the ratio of nutrients to water is what we're trying to fine tune.
Okay.
So even if you have a bigger tank,
right,
it's the ratio.
Gotcha.
So